Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Ten Hag's job is in jeopardy if United fall to Southampton. Ugarte set to take over Casemiro's role as the manager looks to shore up his midfield, and Ten Hag considering free agent from Dutch as a potential replacement for Casemiro. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Ten Hag under the spotlight as United prepare for crucial Southampton clash. Manchester United manager Erik Ten Hag is facing increasing pressure after a lackluster start to the Premier League season. With just 3 points from the opening 3 matches, the Dutchman is feeling the weight of expectation, particularly after Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos took a stake in the club. This summer marked the first major involvement of the new leadership, and their decision to retain Ten Hag now looks to be under intense scrutiny. Speaking ahead of United's upcoming match, Ten Hag acknowledged the stakes, stating that it's clear his side must start delivering results. "In football, you have to win, you have to deliver, that's clear," he said. The new leadership recognizes this, and we are working together to achieve more success. We have higher targets than what we've managed so far, but it's not just about me. Ten Hag went on to reflect on the significant changes at the club over the past year. Nobody can deny that a lot has happened here in the last 8 or 9 months. There's been a new ownership structure, a new leadership team. It's been a huge turnaround for the club, he remarked. Despite these upheavals, Ten Hag stressed that the goal remains constant. We have to win every game, and that's always going to be the mindset. United's next challenge comes against newly promoted Southampton, who have yet to secure a point this season. On paper, it seems a promising chance for Ten Hag to regain some momentum, but nothing is certain in football. The Dutchman will be aware that another poor result will only increase the pressure on his shoulders. Though Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos have shown faith in his leadership, patience in football is often fleeting. As Ten Hag leads his side into Saturday's match, all eyes will be on the Red Devils. A victory could calm the waters, but anything less may spark further questions about his future at the club. Casemiro no longer Ten Hag's first choice as midfield battle heats up. Casemiro is facing one of the toughest challenges of his Manchester United career following the arrival of Manuel Ugarte, a £50 million signing set to provide stiff competition in midfield. Despite a rocky start of the season for Casemiro, Erik Ten Hag has assured that the Brazilian still has a future at Old Trafford, though Ugarte's presence raises questions about his status as first choice. Ten Hag, reflecting on Casemiro's recent performances, noted, "Everyone can have a bad day at the office." Those words may have been spoken from experience, but they come as Casemiro faces one of his worst moments at United. The Brazilian was substituted at halftime after 2 errors led to goals in a humiliating defeat to Liverpool, all while Ugarte watched from the stands, a potential heir to his position. For a 5-time Champions League winner, it was a particularly harsh moment. To make matters worse, Casemiro was replaced by Toby Collier, a young debutant, signaling a public and painful demotion. The presence of Ugarte, 9 years younger and eager to make his mark, only added to the sense of urgency surrounding Casemiro's situation. Ten Hag admitted he had spoken to the 32-year-old about the recent developments. "Of course, I talk with him about the situation. Everyone has bad days," said the manager. He remains confident in Casemiro's resilience, citing his vast experience at Real Madrid and with Brazil as reasons why he should be able to bounce back. "He knows how to handle the highs and lows," Ten Hag remarked, but the pressure to perform is undeniable. Casemiro's form has notably dipped in the last 2 years, prompting United to spend heavily on Ugarte, a dynamic midfielder known for his ability to win the ball. 2 years ago, Casemiro promised to fix United and made his debut against Southampton. Now, in an ironic twist, Ugarte may do the same at St. Mary's. Ten Hag, who has long admired Ugarte's talents, confessed that difficult conversations were necessary. "I did talk to Casemiro about this," he said. "At this level, there's always competition, and every player understands that. It's about finding the best fit for the team, and players have to prove they belong in the squad." This signals a shift in United's midfield, where depth is now seen as crucial. For now, Ten Hag has left the door open for both players to compete. "I am looking far ahead," he said. "A player who benefits most will play more minutes. That's how it works." Casemiro, once seen as a cornerstone, now faces a battle to secure his place in a team evolving under new leadership. Whether he can adapt or be replaced remains to be seen. Ten Hag's surprise target to replace Casemiro in United's midfield. Manchester United have been linked with a surprising move for former Everton and Ajax midfielder Davy Klaassen, who is currently without a club. Despite strengthening their midfield with the arrivals of Manuel Ugarte and Seko Kone during the summer window, concerns remain over the form of veterans Casemiro and Christian Eriksen, alongside the sale of Scott McTominay. This has left United looking somewhat thin in the middle of the park. Toby Collier's promotion to the first-team squad has offered some promise, especially after his impressive cameo against Liverpool. However, the young midfielder's ability to make a consistent impact over the course of the season is still uncertain. Erik Ten Hag may be exploring other options to bolster his midfield depth. According to reports from the Daily Star, Ten Hag has identified Klaassen as a potential replacement for the struggling Casemiro. The 31-year-old Dutch international, a free agent since his release from Inter Milan in July, has a history with Ten Hag from their time together at Ajax, where Klaassen thrived under his management. However, his previous spell in the Premier League with Everton was far less successful, managing just 16 appearances without scoring a goal. While Klaassen enjoyed success in Amsterdam, scoring 26 goals in 90 matches across 2 seasons before Ten Hag left for Manchester, his more recent stint at Inter Milan was underwhelming. He made just 18 appearances last season before being released, casting doubt on whether he can offer more than United's current midfield options, such as Eriksen. Ten Hag has often leaned on players he knows well, but with Klaassen now 31, the signing would contradict the vision of United's new owners, Ineos, who have expressed a desire to focus on younger, more ambitious players. Given their summer signings and long-term strategy, bringing in an aging midfielder who struggled last season seems at odds with their approach. Despite these factors, Klaassen's experience and familiarity with Ten Hag's system might still tempt United into considering him as a short-term solution, particularly if the manager feels he can reignite the Dutchman's form from their Ajax days. However, the decision will ultimately rest on whether Ten Hag believes Klaassen can genuinely improve his squad in the immediate future. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.